Michael Graves, and he specializes in faux finishes, and it's great to have you here, Michael. And you're going to show us right now, obviously we're going to do a shortened version, but this is beautiful, very popular now, Venetian plaster.
Yeah, it is, and this is wonderful because this has been around in Europe for hundreds of years.
Okay.
Almost 1,000 years, but only now you can get the material at your local hardware store.
Really?
And it's real easy to do.
Okay. Well, let's show us how to do it. So, okay, you can start like this. It would be a drywall at your house.
Right. And
okay.
it's tinted whatever color you want. You go to Home Depot.
Okay.
And get it. It's made from Behr.
Okay.
It's a brand.
And what is it called? Venetian plaster?
It's called Behr Venetian plaster.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so what do? You put it on that tool.
To save on material and make your job easier, paint your wall the same color as your Venetian first.
Oh, so you still have to paint.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right, so this is the first coat. The first coat when you do Venetian, you want to trowel on and leave a little bit of texture.
Okay.
That's going to give you a lot of movement later. Because the finished sample here, this is actually 3 coats of the same color plaster.
That looks pretty easy. Let me just try it real quick.
It gives you a little more here.
Okay. And so how much of this stuff do you need in order to do it?
Each gallon covers about 150 square feet.
Okay, I'm sure I'm not doing it that well. Okay, so then all this will dry for how long?
That'll dry in about 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, I'll take this over here, and then walk us through the second piece. So once it dries, it looks like that.
Yeah, once it dries kind of a matte finish. You want to come back.
Okay.
And this is the fun part.
This is the fun part?
Yeah. No, that's always fun. The second coat you want to put on real thin.
Oh, much easier.
Right. The first coat textured, second coat real thin.
Okay. And this is usually really expensive to hire someone to do this, so you're saving a lot of money if you do it yourself.
Yeah, you can do it yourself quite a bit. So at the home show this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can come by and I'll show you how to do this in a million different techniques as well.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, so then this will dry, and then the final step over here is the sanding?
Exactly.
Okay.
Let me clean this off a little bit.
Oh, we'll clean it later.
There we go.
Okay. All right, do the sanding. Okay.
When it finishes like this here, you want to come back and lightly sand it with some really fine grit sandpaper.
And then you get some lines in there, though. You can kind of see these swirls. Do these disappear?
Oh, yeah, those come right out. This is a little dusty.
Oh, okay. And then you take a wet sponge, sort of?
Exactly. You can take a dry rag, just kind of wipe that off. And then you get your same trowel.
Okay.
And you come back and you burnish it. And this will make it real shiny.
Oh, that's great. That's really, really pretty. And once again, this is what the final product will look like.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful, yeah. So is this like a weekend project you could do at home? Or longer than that?
The more you do it, the better you get. So first thing is just learn how to do it for me this weekend at the home show. And you can just get rolling with it.
And actually, we have some other samples of other colors that people can do. Is there a color that is easier than other ones to do, Michael?
No, they're all the same, which is great. And it's a tinted material. So you put on 3 coats of the same color, you get all this different look here.
So to do like a small powder room, how much of the products would you need? How much money would you be spending, do you think?
Small powder room, maybe 3 gallons, $90 worth of Venetian.
Huh?
Not a big deal.
And then plus your time.
Exactly. And you can also put crackle behind it and use white Venetian and make it look like old distressed plaster.
Oh, that's
This
beautiful.
is one of my most popular finishes.
That's gorgeous. So you can learn about all of Michael's little secrets and tips at the Fort Worth Home and Garden Show, which starts tomorrow at the Fort Worth Convention Center. It also runs on Saturday and Sunday, and there are all the times. And it's $8 to get in for adults, and kids under the age of 12 are free. And thank you so much.
Thanks for your time.
That was fun. I think I'm going to try it, Doug.